बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वाहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली अल्लाहुम्मा रब्बना आतिना फ़िद दुनिया हसनतन व फ़िल आख़िरति हसनतन व क़िना अज़ाबन्नार रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा। Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. Hope you will be feeling well today, and whatever you are doing in your life, hope that you will be enjoying it as well. Hope you will be having a great time with yourself, and you will also be exploring new things, and you will be learning about new things, and you will be working on your personal development, personal growth. And it said, self-acceptance is the way to grow. It shows the importance of what? It shows the importance of self-acceptance. That we should accept ourselves. If we want to grow, then we must accept ourselves. If we want to make improvement, we must accept ourselves. If we want to change ourselves, we must accept ourselves. If we want to make development, we must accept ourselves. If we want to achieve anything great, we must accept ourselves. Because without self-acceptance, we cannot change ourselves. So this is why self-acceptance is the way to grow. Now, the question is, what is self-acceptance? Self-acceptance is defined as an individual acceptance of all their attributes, positive and negative both. Now, when we accept ourselves, so we embrace each and every part of ourselves. The positive, the negative, we embrace our strength, we embrace our weaknesses. So this is called self-acceptance. So in self-acceptance, we know about our strength as well as we know about area for improvement. And this is why it makes it easy for us to develop ourselves, to improve ourselves, because we also accept our weakness. Yeah, this is my weakness. Coming to the class late is my weakness. Not paying attention is my weaknesses. I'm not regular, this is my weakness. So when you identify your weakness, you also accept that, then you can do something about that, because you already know that. So when you know about your weaknesses, you have already identified that, then you think about how can you get rid of that, how can you overcome that. So you start acting upon that, you start making up for that, and then you overcome that easily, and this it make it possible for you to become a better person with the passage of time. So it shows the importance of self-acceptance, and why self-acceptance is important. And why should we accept ourselves? When you accept yourself, so the world will also accept you. Because it is said that self-acceptance leads to self-love, and self-love leads to self-care. So if we want to take care of ourselves, then we must love ourselves. If we want to love ourselves, then we must accept ourselves. Because self-love and self-care is impossible without self-acceptance. Those people who accept themselves, they love themselves, and they also take great care of themselves. Those people who accept themselves, they love each and everything about their life. They love their priorities, they love their objectives, they love their habits, they love their manners. So that's why they accept themselves. And this self-acceptance, it enables them, it gives them the confidence to take good steps, positive steps, great steps about their future, about their life. Because confidence gives us independence, and it allows us to make decisions about ourselves without needing the approval of others. So when we are confident, we take independent decisions, and we don't depending on others for taking decisions about our life. So this is possible if you want to be confident, and if you want to be independent in our decisions. Then we must accept ourselves, and we must stop relying on others people. So when we live, if you want to live independent life, so this is possible only when we accept each and everything about ourselves. We accept our talent, we accept our competence, we accept our passion, our ability, our strong areas, and areas for improvement. So, self-acceptance is the key, self-acceptance is the way to growth, to development, and to improvement. I would like to share some examples of self-acceptance with you people. Self-acceptance examples are positive self-talk. When you talk to yourself, you must talk positively to yourself. You should tell yourself that you are a competent person, you are an important person, you are an honest person, you are a brave person, you are an optimistic person. These are the examples of self-acceptance. You are a courageous person, you deserve happiness, you deserve success, you can achieve great success in your life, you can transform your life, you can change yourself, you can become a great human being, you can become a competent, a talented person, you can become a versatile, a dynamic personality, and you can achieve anything in the world. Nothing is impossible for you. So these are called positive self-talks, and these are the examples of self-acceptance. So those people who accept themselves, they always have positive self-talks. When they talk about themselves, they talk positively. So this is where it is said that self-acceptance is the way to grow. So when you talk positive to yourself and you encourage yourself, you push yourself, you inspire yourself, you appreciate yourself, you celebrate your victories, your achievements, you love yourself, you take great care of yourself, your health, your mental health, your physical health, your well-being, your emotional well-being, your relationship, your job, your responsibilities. When you take great care of all these things, so this is how you accept yourself. Now, there are some ways of self-acceptance which you can practice on a daily basis if you want to accept yourself. So, number one is embrace whatever makes you unique. Whatever quality make you unique and distinguish you from the crowd, that is your identity, and that is your strength. So you must embrace that uniqueness. If you are not like other people in your village, if you are different from your village or from your classmates or even from your siblings, so that is your strength, that is not your weakness. Other people consider it your weakness, but that is your strength. So self-acceptance is when you embrace it, when you are proud of that. The next important step or way for developing self-acceptance is let go of the things you cannot change. There are a lot of things in our life which we cannot change, and we only worry about that, and that creates tension for us, and we don't have any power over that. We cannot change that. So therefore we must let go of those things. You must not worry about that. There are certain things we should leave to Almighty Allah. The things which are in our control, we must only focus on that. And the things which are not in our control, we should not worry about. For example, the past and future, these are not in our control. So therefore, we should not worry about these things. The present is in our control. This moment is our control. Whatever way we want to make use of it, whether we want to learn English in this moment, or we want to learn Arabic language or Urdu language, or we want to spend it on some physical activity, or we want to spend this moment in sleeping, or we want to go for a hiking. So actually this moment is in our control. So therefore we must take great care of this moment, and we must use this moment for our improvement, for our betterment. So this is called let go of the things which we cannot change or which we cannot control. The third important way or tip for uh, self acceptance is identify your strength. What are my strength? What are your strength? We must know about our strength. If you want to accept ourselves, then we must know about our strength. What is my strength? Communication is my strength. Speaking is my strength. English is my strength. Writing is my strength. Extensive study is my strength. Giving good presentation is my strength. Resilience is my strength. Hard work is my strength. Honesty is my strength. Integrity, strong mindset is my strength. Determination or commitment, or punctuality, regularity. These are my strength. So, when you identify your strength, you accept yourself. Yes, these are my strength. You accept it, therefore you say, yes, this is my strength. You know yourself very well. We know ourselves very well. Other people only give opinion about ourselves, but we know ourselves very well. So when we come up with the idea, or when we identify that yes, this is my strength, writing is my strength, speaking is my strength, listening is my strength, reading is my strength, so vocabulary is my strength. So there are different areas. Which one is your strength? So when you identify that, so you accept yourself. Giving respect to other people is my strength. Loving people, humanity is my strength. Serving humanity is my strength. So these are strength. Connection with Almighty Allah, relationship with Allah is my strength. So actually these are strength. So we must identify these strengths. Exercise is my strength. The next important way or tip for accepting yourself is setting goals. We must set goals. If we want to accept ourselves, we must set goals for ourselves. What are my personal goals? What are my goals for my health, for my spiritual well-being, for my emotional well-being, for my mental well-being, social well-being? So I must set goals and targets. If I want to improve my academic qualification, if I want to develop some skills, so I must set some targets and some goals. The profession which I want to join in the future, the people who I want to meet, the places I want to visit, the activities I want to perform. So the resources I want to use. So I must set goals for that. The targets, the goals. So when we start setting targets and goals, so this is how we start accepting ourselves. Because we own the targets. We set the targets because we want to get it. And we think that this is important for my future, this is important for my career, this is important for personal and professional development. So we think about ourselves. So this is how we accept ourselves. The next important tip is think positively. When we are positive, see, everything is possible. So always be positive, always be optimistic, always be hopeful. Even if everything is against you, still you must not lose courage, you must not lose hope. And we must fight till the very end. We should develop this habit of fighting till the very end. So when we develop this never say die approach, so we hope against hope, so we will always be successful in our life. You should always try and try again. So we must be positive in each and every situation, and we should hope, we should believe in ourselves, and we should believe in Almighty Allah. That Allah will give me the courage, Allah will give me the competence, Allah will give me the way, Allah will provide me with the solution how to get out of that situation. So we must be positive. The next important tip is celebrate your achievements. When we celebrate our achievements, so we accept ourselves. I got this achievement, for example, I stood first in the class, or I finished a project, or I got a scholarship, or I got a job, or I successfully did something. So we must celebrate it, and we can celebrate it in so many different ways. If you want to celebrate it alone, we can visit a beautiful restaurant, we can take a cup of tea there, we can take lunch there or dinner there, or we can also invite our friends, we can give a party to our friends, or we can buy some gift for ourselves, or we can also give some money to other people if we are generous enough. So when we celebrate our achievements, it encourages us, it gives us more confidence, and motivate us further. And then we start focusing on other goals and other objectives, and we also want to achieve those as well. Because when you get one achievement, so it gives you a winning mindset. And then you want to achieve great things in your life. Because you come to know about how to achieve great things. You develop the skill, you develop the temperament, you develop a particular methodology, you develop a mindset, an attitude for getting success in life, for getting success in different things in life. The next important tip is be kind to yourself. We must treat ourselves kindly. We must treat ourselves with kindness and respect. Now, what is kindness and respect? Kindness and respect means when we take our time to take care of our overall well-being, physical, emotional, psychological, spiritual, mental, social. When we take our overall well-being, so this is called treating ourselves with kindness and respect. So when we treat ourselves with kindness and respect, we also accept ourselves. The next important tip is be involved. Try to involve in different activities, especially volunteer activities. Try to serve community people, try to serve humanity, try to serve your friends, your family members. So whatever is going on, whatever positive or good is going on, you must try to contribute in that. In your village, in your locality, in your neighborhood, if there is a project is going on for the betterment of the community or the neighborhood, so you must be the part of that. Or if there is a class for professional development or for skill development, you must be the part of that. You must work on yourself, you must develop yourself. So be involved in different activities in your life. So when you get involved in different activities, this is how you accept yourself. You accept yourself, therefore you participate, therefore you attend the classes. You are here just because you accept yourself. You know that what are your strengths, what are your area for improvement. You have accepted that. Therefore, that acceptance has brought you here. Now you want to work on your communication skills. You want to be an excellent and outstanding communicator. You want to be an outstanding presenter, outstanding speaker. So for that you come here regularly. So you have already accepted yourself, and that has brought you here. So be involved. That means you are involved in here in this activity. You think it's a good activity for your development, for your development. The next point or the last point is have support. Support means emotional support, the support of your siblings, the support of your parents. Always have the support of your parents, the support of your siblings, the support of your mentors, the teachers, the friends, if they are honest friends. So always have the support of other people. So when you have the support of your family members, your parents, your siblings, you will accept yourself. This is also important for self-acceptance. So these are some ways. If we want to accept ourselves, we must practice these ways, these steps on daily basis, and this is how we will accept ourselves. And then, as I told you about the importance of self-acceptance, that this is the way to grow, this is the way to improvement and development. Self-acceptance help us to realize that failure doesn't define you, and you consider failure as a learning opportunity for development and improvement. So those people who accept themselves, they don't consider failure. They realize that failure doesn't define them. If they come across a failure in their lives, so it doesn't mean that they are failure, they are losers. But they consider every challenge as a learning opportunity. They consider every failure as a learning opportunity. That it is now, if I got failed this time, so next time I will get succeed. I will get success. Because they learn from their failure, they learn from their mistakes. Those people who accept themselves, they learn from their mistakes. And they learn from the failure, and then they get a great achievement in their lives. Because a failure is a great teacher. The best teacher is the last mistake. Our last mistake is our best teacher. We don't forget that, and we don't want to repeat that. So that's why we achieve success. Who is a successful person? A successful person is a person who attempts one more time, because he come to know about his mistakes, his shortcoming. So then he doesn't repeat those mistakes, and then he gets success. So a successful person knows about how to cope with challenges, how to cope with situations, because of his experience. And experience comes from when you try and you take risks and you get fail again and again. Then you develop a mentality that, okay, now I should do something differently, I should avoid these things, and then you make a better planning, and then you execute that, and then you get success. It is said about self-acceptance that self-acceptance is the best success. The best success is the successful self-acceptance. Ben Sweet says the best success is the successful self-acceptance. Hope you find the topic useful, and now from your feedback I'll come to know about what were useful for you in the discussions.
Ben says